Well, hello, my fellow broker family. So today we're going to discuss something kind of cool, and I want to show you exactly how to do it. A lot of you have asked me, Brian, how do you post on Facebook Marketplace about the funding business? Well, actually, it's really easy. So let's go over to Facebook. This won't be too long of a video, but it'll give you an idea. So go over to Marketplace, which is right here. Also, if you see this little symbol on the top where my mouse is circling, you'll see it right here. You can click on the symbol. So we're going to go over here where it says create new listing. Create new listing. But before I show you that, let me show you my existing listings. You can see exactly what I'm posting here. And this will give you kind of an idea. I have, I don't know, probably 10 listings. Here's one that got 11 views. That was just recently posted. And it looks like this. And you can see my subject line over here. Do you need a quick business loan? I deliberately put a space between each word of loan, so it sets off the Autobots and they don't see the word loan, because sometimes they don't like that. And then details, we say yes when most banks say, you're kidding, right? Sometimes I get a little comical. Let me show you another one. This one's been a great puller. This was just recently renewed. 8 people have seen it already. So these take time. The key is just to have a lot of them out there. Does your business need funding? We say yes when the banks say no. OKToEarn.com, 5-minute application. Now, the key here is to have every single one of your titles different. If you don't, Facebook Marketplace robots will catch you and say duplicate, and they won't let you post it. Make sure every single title is different. If you want to get some creative ideas, think of something in the line of this. Don't copy mine exactly, but think of something in the line of this. And then ask ChatGPT to write you 10 different titles or 20 different titles or 30 different titles. And then go back and use each one for reference. Okay, so here's the next one. Let's take a look at the next one. And then I'm going to actually show you how to post. Now, I'm not going to bore you and get all the way down the line, but there's probably about 15 of them here that I have. And I will share something with you that I just got yesterday. A gentleman from Miami had reached out to me on Instant Messenger. Hey, I'm interested in your business funding. I have a business. So him and I started to engage and talk a little bit. Gave him the website. He saw my ad on Facebook Marketplace. Now let me share with you, this isn't a guarantee, but it may be some extra exposure for you. He filled out the application on OKToEarn.com. He was underwriting, reached out to me and said he's missing the May statement. So last month's statement. It's currently June now. Last month's statement. You got to have the last 3 months of business bank statements. He only submitted 2. I don't know if he forgot, just didn't have it. I'm not sure. So they basically said the approval is in limbo. Now, what that means is they're going to hold that file and they're not going to submit it to a lender or shop to our 20 lenders until all those documents are correct and we have them secured. They can look them over. So I reached out to the client. I had his phone number. I didn't have it before on Instant Messenger, but I had his phone number because Bank Breezy was kind enough to provide it. Name, email, and phone number. So I reached out to him on a text. Hey, just wanted to let you know, I'm Brian, the one you spoke with on Instant Messenger from OKToEarn.com. And it looks like underwriting sent me a message that they're missing the month of May in your bank statement. And he responded within 10 minutes. Oh, I'm so sorry. I forgot to submit it. How can I submit that? I went ahead and gave him the email that underwriting provided. He submitted it. And this morning, it is now in underwriting approval, pre-approval. They're looking over everything. And folks, I'll tell you, this is for a $28,000 loan. So I will tell you right now, there's no guarantee that it's going to get approved. I don't know that yet. It's too early to tell. I'll probably know in the next 24 hours. But my point is, don't stop advertising. People ask me all the time, Brian, what's the best form of advertising? Everything. Everything. Everything you can possibly think of. Get your name out there to companies. I have all types of different methods I use, and every one of them are productive in different ways. Get information out there. Business cards, magazine texting, where you text somebody ads in the magazines, flyers that you get in the mail, text the company, let them know what you do, give them your website. Craigslist advertising, if you can afford to do that. If you can't and you want to do it for free, reach out to small businesses and also to jobs category. What's the job category in Craigslist? Every single one of those is a business. Reach out to them. Let them know what you have. Folks, you literally have hundreds of thousands of leads available to you every day of businesses that could possibly need your service. If you're not getting loan submissions, it is truly the fact that you're not working it. I've had a broker reach me the other day and said, Brian, I sent out 50 emails and I got no return. That's okay. Do you think 50 is enough? What if it takes 100? What if it takes 200 to get a loan file that you get paid on a $250,000 loan? Folks, you have no idea. Look at this export company in Miami that reached out to me. And I won't give any more details than that for his privacy. But a $28,000 loan, that's not a big loan. But does that mean that that's going to be the only loan he ever needs from us? Possibly not. All right, so let's get back to the training. I don't want to go in the soapbox there, but I want to let you know that you might not be doing enough marketing. It takes a lot. Might not be doing enough marketing to get your exposure seen. Just keep on going, folks. All right, so here's what we're going to do. Let's start from the beginning again. Let's go back to Facebook. We're going to click on Marketplace. We're going to go over here to Selling and Create New Listing. Create New Listing. Now, what we're going to do is none of these fit the category of an image ad. So we're going to click on Item for Sale. Just ignore it. Don't worry. It's not going to hurt you. So in here, I'm going to add a photo. Now, I'm going to add, let's go over to Deck, and I'm going to add this photo. Okay? Now, in this particular section, now there's the ad right there. Bing, bing, bing. Now, obviously, this is a broker ad. OKToEarn.com is for our business owners to submit for a loan file. OKToEarn.org is for our brokers. You already know that. So this is a little ad that we're going to run, and I'm going to give it a shot. So we're going to do something like very creative and title. Banks always told me no, capital letters. And leave it at that. Price, we're going to put 0. Follow my lead here, folks. Now, category. A lot of you don't understand what category is. Category, you want to scroll all the way down to the very bottom. It's under classifieds, and you want to click on miscellaneous. This is not an item, right? It's under miscellaneous under classifieds. Condition, this is brand new. You got to put something in there. Description, call us at, you can put your phone number in there if you want. And let's see what we can qualify you for. I didn't, really think this through. I'm just kind of just throwing it out there just to show you an idea for this video. But again, you can take this and let ChatGPT write you 20 different descriptions, 30 of them, 50 of them, and they'll write them for you. And every single one will be unique and different. Now, on the very bottom here, we want to go to Next. We've already done all of that. That's all done. We want to go to Next, and we don't want to do anything but public meetup. Public meetup. They're not picking up something from your door, and you're not dropping off something at their door, right? you're doing public meetup. And all that means is that you have to check something. And then we're going to go ahead and click next. Okay, click next. And I'm not going to do this, but I'm going to go ahead and pretend I'm going to hit publish. And then you wait. It takes about 3 to 4 minutes to have Facebook Marketplace approve it. And all of a sudden now it is on your Marketplace listing. Folks, it's that easy. I hope this video didn't go too long, but that's how easy it is. If you need to re-watch this video, do it. But I would put at least 10 to 20 image ads, all different. Change your image ads because they all have to be different. Remember, Marketplace has duplicate robots in place. If they see a duplicate, they will flag you and will not let you post that posting. You're going to have to go back and edit it anyhow. Make all your images different, unique from one another, all of your titles different, and sometimes I like to switch up the descriptions. You can make them identical, but sometimes I just like to switch them up just for variation. And put about 10 or 20 Marketplace postings in place. Let that be a goal for you. Even if it takes you a couple days to do it, try to hit 20, and you watch, you will start getting activity and people instant messaging you, asking you questions about your service, and you will have some loan applications. Mark my words, folks, it's all about the as many eyes on the prize as you can. My old boss used to say, marses of arses. Well, it's a polite way of saying it. So you got to have a masses of lots and lots of people to see your ad. And sometimes they got to see that 7 to 11 times before they actually react. Remember that in every form of media you take. 7 to 11 times. That's a lot. Anyhow, I hope you're having a blessed day today. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out to me. Email or text me, whichever you want. Call me if you need to, although I do prefer email and texting because I do juggle a lot of brokers. And when I want a phone call for 20 minutes or half an hour, all those other brokers have to wait. If you text me, I can answer multiple questions very, very quickly. Have a blessed day today, and we'll see you on the other side of you getting your fundings. God bless you, folks.